Hello. Gemini. We can't be serious for too long.
Gemini energy, we both say hello at the exact This is for your full moon in Cancer reading.
So much 8th house energy, Gemini. Dang, all that Capricorn and Cancer energy is just getting to you. Okay, so we're here for the full moon in Cancer. We do these videos for the moon lunations and on monthlies. We have the full moon in Cancer 20 degrees. It's also a lunar eclipse. The inside degrees, if you look it up, there's a lot more information than this, but it says many brightly colored fish. It is exact at 2:21 p.m. Eastern and 11:21 p.m. Pacific. The energies we're dealing with during this moon time is the moon is going to bring to light how we influence our own place in society and show us where our bottled up resentments have influenced our current state of emotions. Our emotional bodies are speaking clearly through our physical bodies, with oddball aches and pains and illnesses that don't quite feel like a cold or flu, but just doesn't feel good. All these things come up to show us our perceptions in a very tangible way. Cancer is ruled by the moon, and this is a lunar eclipse. Like the tides, our emotions are ruled by influenced by the moon. Or we will have, our emotions will have their cycles. So pay attention to your mood swings. They're your key to manifesting, your sense of belonging, your home, your family security, safety, and opportunities to either nurture or hold space for loved ones. So, bam.
Yes. The organs that are influenced by this Cancer full moon is the stomach, mucosa. I said it right.
Yes.
Ovary, womb, vagina, breast, peritoneum,
Good job.
lymphatic system, and breastbone.
Good job.
While surgery is not recommended, we recommend that you schedule any appointments that are just something that need to regularly be done. Whether it's a teeth cleaning, a massage, for women a mammogram, any pap smears, STI, STD checkups. Men need physical too, so don't neglect that at all.
Just a good time to schedule things, if not have the appointment.
Correct. The best days for planting, if you are dealing with above ground crops, it is going to be the 5th, 6th, 9th, 27th, and 28th of this month. And for below ground crops, that's going to be the 18th and 19th of this month. If you are a fisherman or a fisherwoman,
Fisher person.
The 1st through the 10th of this month, and then the 24th through the 31st of this month are going to be ideal days to catch a big one.
That sounds fun. Sorry.
All right.
I don't know what's wrong with me.
Gemini, I think we did say at the beginning of this reading, we have already conducted the card blessing at the beginning of this segment of videos we are recording.
Which would be the Aries video. So if you want to catch that and the proper best intro that we gave, probably the whole entire series, that's right. That's the one.
Maybe you're, moon, Venus, sun. Make sure to check those signs as well. You can get us going on.
Gemini. Let's get your energy for this moon. Full moon in Cancer. So interesting. I think that I don't know. I find it personally intriguing for me because I have basically Gemini and Aries energy. My Aries sun, Gemini moon, and rising. Both of them have 3 cards.
Correct.
Cards of triplicate.
Noticed.
So this has to do with it's like repeating that community and like. Gemini risings, I think Cancer's our 3rd house. I think there's a cusp in there. So depending on where your degrees are. But this is like drawing up plans with somebody, making plans for the future, collaboration.
Did you happen to hear that saw that went off a second ago, like in the background? I don't know if you did it, but this is building something with people.
Yeah, there's the neighbor. He's a Sagittarius. He decided he wanted to do some building, so that's what's happening right now. But I highly doubt that he took the time to draw out blueprints with his homies.
We'll have to send this clip to him. Did you spend time?
Nah, he did not. That's not Sag. Anyway,
No.
So Gemini, it's like you're consulting. There's words going back and forth. There's stuff being written and said. There's trust probably being put in you. You're you have authority, I feel like, in writing perhaps recommendations. Some sort of like,
you might be like a doctor higher up, like, and you have like a crew of people that you
I don't know,
work
there's
with.
some sort of documents at stake here, and collaboration, and everybody getting on the same page. So there's it's good energy if you're for work, things that are tangible with your hands. I would say put that pen to paper and start focusing on whatever it is that you want to focus your energy on.
Correct. Okay, Gemini, card number 37. It is, there is enough room for all ideas and experiences.
Yeah, perfect.
From your non-physical perspective, you understood that there is room enough in this expansive universe for all manner of thought and experience. You had every intention of being deliberate about your own life experience and your own creations, but you had no intention of trying to control the creations of others. Okay, so
that's dope.
You could be in a higher
a leadership position.
A leadership position, and it may not be your ideal spot to be, but you're good at it.
It's like one of those situations, the people that often get put in charge don't really want to be in charge, and the people that want to be in charge don't get the power, which is a good thing.
But people can tell what you're good at and what you're not good at, and what you deliberately put your energy into and what you don't put your energy into. And just going back to what they're saying, but you had no intention of trying to control the creations of others.
Which is a great quality in a leader.
There's great. It sounds like Gemini. This full moon in Cancer is going to be, if there hasn't already, it'll be establishing boundaries within your little community, whether it's at work, it's at home, a family structure. But there's going to be boundaries put up in a way, I feel like. But it's going to be the good for everybody involved.
And oddly enough, you're going to play a major role in that. Like, boundaries, yeah. We have the Ten of Swords.
People are, and not everybody's going to like it.
Yeah, there might be a mutiny, but it's gonna be okay. Like, honestly, you kind of expected some shit for this as soon as you pulled the reins together, and it felt like a risk, but it was worth it. The sun in this card, this is the Ten of Swords. The sun is rising. The damage has been done. Perhaps the whole thing of you pulling the energy together in the Three of Pentacles in the first place is the fact that you're doing damage control, and you would be bringing the sun back up and bringing light to the situation and fresh air, because the damage has been done. And perhaps maybe somebody left work suddenly and you're having to pick up the slack.
Hey, could be a possibility. Card number 59. It is, first I reach for joy and all else follows. Once you consciously identify your current state of emotion, it becomes easier for you to understand whether you are choosing thoughts that move you closer to your desired destination or farther from your desired destination. If you will make the improved feeling or emotion your real destination, then anything and everything that you want will quickly follow. The fact that it is saying will follow, it's referring to that there's something in the lead, and that thing in the lead is you. And the first part of leader is lead, and a great leader is someone that takes part in what is going on and not just bosses people around.
I feel like you didn't start the fight, but you're sure as hell finishing it because the Ten of Swords is a conclusion. There's something happened and that preceded your taking action in the situation, but you're actually picking up the pieces and building something from the ashes, I feel like. So,
you that bitch right now, Gemini. Like, there's nothing to do but just, be humble and think everything through. Please think everything through first, as hard as that may sound.
Okay, but not just think everything through, but try to be compassionate at the same time.
Right. Absolutely.
I don't know if every Gemini is good at compassion. I'm sorry. Not every Gemini is. Not notorious, but
it is what it is.
At least keep it in mind.
It is what it is.
Okay.
All right. Bye, Gemini.
Thank you for your time.